This is Reverend Ruth and Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and we are here in Hempstead Lake State Park in Rockville Center, West Hempstead area. And we're just out here because it's a beautiful day, and it's like the second day of spring. My message is a little bit late, but I wanted to wish everyone a happy spring and let you know. And I do sound a little congested. I was dealing with being sick for the past couple days, so I'm just getting over it. So I should probably not going to be out very long. But anyhow, I just wanted to, wish you all a happy spring, and I wanted to give you our mission statement. Our mission is to we are here. Our mission is to guide you on your path to find God, while we support you with love and light, and show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God, and show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God. And that's the mission statement for Angel Healing Ministries. And we're also today we're talking about spring. You know how spring is all about new life, new beginnings, new stuff, new everything, hope. Because in this time of year, all the trees, as you can see behind me, some of the trees are bare, but in a couple of days, couple of weeks maybe, there'll be leaves on all these trees, and they'll be beautiful. The crocuses are already up. There's some hyacinths that are coming up. The daffodils are starting to appear, and it's just really, it's all about really new beginnings. I think spring, I feel. And when we go out there, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing, because the best thing I like about the spring is the new flowers and the trees and the leaves, and seeing all those little baby animals, little baby animals that we get when we're here in the springtime. That's one of the reasons I love spring so much, because I come out and they're like these baby animals that, I think it's not right away in spring, but it's either the second month of spring, either May or maybe it's in the summer, that all these, you come out and all of a sudden there are these cute baby animals. There are swadlings, ducklings, geese, goslings, and just so many different animals. And now with the spring, a lot of the animals are the animals that flew south are coming back, and you're gonna have all these different spring ducks and all that other kind of stuff. And it's just going to be such a thing. I love spring because one of the brilliant things of the color of all the different flowers that come about, and it kind of reminds me that there's hope in the world, kind of like what Easter does when Jesus rose again. It gives the whole world new hope when you see spring. I know we sit through 3 months of winter and the trees are just quiet and they look like this, but underneath all that rain and dirt, there's all these little seeds getting ready to burst out. We didn't have much snow this year. I think we only had like one big snowstorm, I think, and it wasn't really much. It didn't stay very long. But let's hopefully we got plenty of rain though, and I'm sure a lot of these flowers and trees are going to have some really nice, beautiful leaves, and all those new flowers and the daffodils. Before you know it, it's like the fun thing about spring is when you go out every day and you go driving, and first you see bare, and then each and every day as you go out and look around, you see more and more leaves, more and more flowers, and it's just a beautiful thing. And parks are just so beautiful in the spring, and it's a great time just to come up with new ideas and new endeavors and things like that. And it really, really helps when we're open to all these new things that come our way, and you just got to be open and welcome it all, Whoops, didn't want my glasses. You welcome it all, and it's just this incredible feeling, when spring comes and stuff. And you get to see even more colors in the sunrises and the sunsets and all the different birds and animals out there. And then all these new ideas we get as time goes on, my friends. New ideas, because spring has always been and will always be the idea for new ideas, new beginnings, stuff like that. I just gotta bend down because my glasses fell. So, sorry about that. So, my friends, I know you could hear that I'm a bit congested. I just got over being sick, and I do have a little bit of a sinus thing going on, and I'm, waiting patiently to hear from my pharmacy to go pick up what I need, and that stuff. But I wanted to come out for a little bit, like I was feeling up to it. But for the past couple days, I wasn't feeling up to coming out at all. I was just so grateful when I found out what was going on with me wasn't COVID or flu. I was just so happy to know that it's just some kind of possible cold or something. and looks like it's more of a sinus thing, my friends. So I'm glad that. But anywho, that has nothing to do with spring. But I mean, many spring. There's so many things that happen in spring. There's so many. The butterflies start, and all the other animals start, and it's just precious when you see all those babies, coming about, and all those different colorful animals that you see that come from the south, and they start to live. They live here for the warmer months and stuff like that. And we had the snowy owls are in the wintertime, but I heard that they didn't have so many this year because it was a warm winter. We had like an Arizona winter pretty much this year, so there weren't so many snowy owls. I think they only saw one in Lido Beach this year, but that's okay. Hopefully they're all okay where they are in Antarctica, and they'll be around again next year. But there's still a lot where spring is. There's so much beauty, and it's all around us. And we might, if you remember how I talked about enjoy God's creations, and what you're seeing right around you right now is one of God's creations. This beautiful little park here that I'm at. This park in Hempstead Lake State Park. It's not actually a small park. It's pretty big, but it's very woodsy and very nice. And there's a lake back there and stuff like this. I'm just doing this video from the side of the lake, and if you look very closely, I think at the flowers and the trees today, you might start seeing buds, my friends, because spring is here. It finally came after all this time, and we had a pretty mild winter. Who knows what summer's gonna bring, but at least we're here, and the weather's beautiful, and it's about 61 degrees right now. And it's just so nice to be out and about again. So my friends, when you go out and about, look at the beauty that comes. Watch as you go out into the world and see all the different beautiful things. Keep an eye on the trees and the plants as you go around, my friends. See the beauty that that there'll be so much nice stuff going on, and when there's so much beauty in the world, how can you not enjoy it with all your heart? Because God gave us all this so we could live here and enjoy ourselves and have a beautiful life, here on this planet. I mean, Earth is like an Earth school. And I mean, I know we all have our challenges and stuff like that, but spring gives us the feeling that everything is new and fresh, and that whatever we went through in the wintertime, that we can handle what we need to handle in life, my friends. Because the world can be an interesting place. It can be challenging as well. But, we have to have faith. And faith is a very important part of it. And spring gives us that and hope. As for Easter and all the other beautiful holidays that are coming up in the spring. And all the animals are starting to get ready to start making a home with, starting creating their little ones to come. And that's what I'm going to look forward to this time around. The flowers and the trees, and every year the little babies that come from this. I've never seen a real tiny squirrel, but one year at Eisenhower, I saw a family of squirrel in a tree. And you might have seen that picture on my Facebook and stuff. But it's just, when you think of it, it's just so beautiful to see these little things. They're they're just so new and adorable, and it reminds us that every year we renew ourselves, and spring reminds us of that, my friends. So my friends, let life as it flows. Enjoy it. Enjoy the spring, the summer. Enjoy the fall and the winter. Because everything has its own beauty if you look for it. Because when we look for that beauty, you can see it. There's no doubt that we can see the beauty that's out there in the world, my friends. So happy spring equinox to one and all. And this is Reverend Ruth Ansari-Bar with Angel Healing Ministries here in Hempstead Lake State Park. And I wish you all a wonderful day and night, and we'll talk to you real soon. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. We love you. Namaste. Thanks. Bye.